The field looked wide and bare, like you'd forgotten my name. Just pale grass bent and still, and a fence that held the same. I stood where nothing moved, till the sky gave one small sign, a feather line in open blue, cutting clean across the shine. And I leaned in close to the empty air, waiting for some proof there was life in there. One bird crosses the distance, and the distance comes alive. One bird crosses the distance, and I feel it in my eyes. One bird crosses the distance, and the whole field opens wide. It came like a thought that finally learned to run, a flicker over seed and stone, a thread stitched through the sun. My hands were full of stillness, but my chest began to sway, like something in the waiting had been moving all the day. And I leaned in close to the empty air, waiting for some proof there was life in there. One bird crosses the distance, and the distance comes alive. One bird crosses the distance, and I feel it in my eyes. One bird crosses the distance, and the whole field opens wide. Maybe space was never empty, maybe I was looking wrong. Maybe living makes a doorway out of places that feel long. So I let the silence carry me, I let it pull me through, and the far-off little traveler turned the hush to something new. One bird crosses the distance, and the distance comes alive. One bird crosses the distance, and I feel it in my eyes. One bird crosses the distance, and the whole field opens wide. Now the grass is not a question, now the sky has breath, a soft claret in the leaving, like the world just learned itself.
I left the gate open, sat where the grass leans low, chair legs in the clover, small as a seed in the row. My hands on my knees, my breath on the breeze. The field keeps unfolding, and I let it be. Something in my chest starts answering back, one slow beat, then another comes to match. Alive in all this space, alive in all this space, not lost inside it, just held in its grace. Alive in all this space, alive in all this space. My little heart listens and learns how to stay. A bee crossed the sunlight, a train went far away. The sky kept its distance, still I heard it say, you are not a border, you are not a wall. You can take up less room and still feel it all. Something in my chest starts answering back, one slow beat, then another comes to match it. Alive in all this space, alive in all this space, not but the warmth in my ribs made everything clear. Alive in all this space, alive in all this space, not lost inside it, just held in its grace. Alive in all this space, alive in all this space. My little heart listens and learns how to stay. Alive in all this space, not lost inside it. Alive in all this space, I learned how to stay. Ooh, 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 ooh. I drag it out by the porch, plain wood, sun-worn legs, one creak in the boards, and your name in my head. I shift my weight slow, let the morning find me. No walls, no roof, just a field in front of me. I keep sitting still till it starts to feel easy. This chair feels like home, this chair feels like home. When the whole field opens and I can breathe again. This chair feels like home. Oh, this chair feels like home. Oh, dust on my shoes, grass touching my cuffs. A sparrow cuts low and the wind picks up. I lean back and grin like I finally belong here. No walls, no roof, just a sky over me. I keep sitting still till it starts to feel easy. This chair feels like home, this chair feels like home. When the whole field opens and I can breathe again. This chair feels like home. This chair feels like home. Ooh, 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 ooh. To guitar, how Manning sing, like light on the rails. I don't need much now, just this warm, quiet place and the shape of the day when it holds me right. This chair feels like home, this chair feels like home. When the whole field opens and I can breathe again. This chair feels like home. This chair feels like home.
Watch the day lean west across a field of wheat. My boots in the dust, my hands grew still and sweet. There was one blue line holding all I knew, and for the first time I did not ask for two. No second door, no brighter sign, just this wide breath and this one line. I let it stay, I let it be. The farther thing was leaving me. One horizon is enough, one horizon is a day. I don't need a wider sky, I don't need a better why. One horizon is enough, one horizon is enough. The fence posts bowed like they knew my name. it glow. Let the small thing be the road. No more chasing what won't come through. The world is honest when it meets you. One horizon is enough. One horizon is enough. I don't need a wider sky. I don't need a better why. One horizon is enough. One horizon is enough. If I reach too far, I lose the light. If I name it all, it turns to night. So I lay it down in the open air. A quiet heart can get me there. One horizon is enough. One horizon is enough. I don't need a wider sky. I don't need a better why. One horizon is enough. One horizon is enough. One horizon enough for today. One horizon and I can stay. Grass at my ankles, wet from the night. Wind on the hilltop turns the sky white. I watched a bird cross, small as a stitch. Something in me finally clicked. Chest in and out, slow as a tide. Hands on my ribs like proof I'm alive. I was never empty here, only learning how to listen. I was never empty here, just quiet in the distance, learning how to listen. Mountains stayed standing, patient and old. A leaf tipped over with a flash of gold. My heartbeat answered, soft in my side, like it had been waiting for me to arrive. Chest in and out, slow as a tide. Hands on my ribs like proof I'm alive. I was never empty here, only learning how to listen. I was never empty here, just quiet in the distance, learning how to listen. Even the stillness has a small voice. Even the body makes its own choice. I was never empty here, only learning how to listen. I was never empty here, just quiet in the distance. I was never empty here, only learning how to listen. I was never empty here, just quiet in the distance, learning how to listen. Grass at my ankles, wind in my hair. Nothing was missing, I was already there. I was never empty here, only learning how to listen. I dragged it past the gate, one hand on the frame. Grass got on my shoes, sun on the cane. I set it facing west like it knew my name. Just one plain chair in a sea of green. I sat down slow and nothing fell apart. No grand reveal, just a steady heart. The whole sky moved, but I did not move. I found my place in a line of blue. A chair in the open field, a chair in the open field, a chair in the open field is all the room I need. A chair in the open field, a chair in the open field, a small good spot that holds me deep. Wind touched the back like a passing hand. Crickets woke up in the folded land. I watched the clouds change shape and speed, and the wide world got smaller to me. I sat down slow and nothing fell apart. No grand reveal, just a steady heart. The whole sky moved, but I did not move. I found my place in a line of blue. A chair in the open field, a chair in the open field, a chair in the open field is all the room I need. A chair in the open field, a chair in the open field, a small good spot that holds me deep. If I am lost, I know where to go. To one plain chair and a patch of gold. No grand house, no locked up door, just my own weight on the living floor. A chair in the open field, a chair in the open field, a chair in the open field is all the room I need. A chair in the open field, a chair in the open field, a small good spot that holds me deep. A chair in the open field, a chair in the open field, a chair in the open field, chair in the open field is all the room I need. A chair in the open field, chair in the open field, and I belong right here with me. One small chair, one open field. The grass leans in, and so do I.
Monday sat on my chest like a folded gray shirt. No taste in my mouth, no spark in the dirt. I pulled on the day like it weighed too much, just moving through rooms with a numb kind of touch. Then the window gave in just a little bit, cold on my wrist, and I felt it. Air through my sleeves, air through my sleeves. It reminds me I am here. Air through my sleeves, air through my sleeves, air through my sleeves. One small thing comes clear. Air through my sleeves. My cuff caught the breeze by the corner store, and and the whole flat week didn't hurt as much anymore. No big change, no grand reveal, just cloth on skin, and the world turned real. Then the window gave in just a little bit, cold on my wrist, and I felt it. Air through my sleeves, air through my sleeves, it reminds me I am here. Air through my sleeves, air through my sleeves, air through my sleeves. One small thing comes clear. Air through my sleeves. I was gone in noise, half a face in a crowd. Then the sleeve moved light, and I came back somehow. Air through my sleeves, air through my sleeves, it reminds me I am here. Air through my sleeves, air through my sleeves, air through my sleeves. One small thing comes clear. Air through my sleeves, a little more light in the fold at my arm, bass and guitar settling warm.
I sat alone on a wooden chair in a field that kept its distance. Grass pressed gold against my shoes, and the wind came on like a witness. A lark crossed slow through the blue. I had nothing I could offer. Then the dirt held still beneath me, like a hand that asked for no answer. No questions, no rush, just wait and hush. My feet on the ground, and the ground stayed around. The earth keeps me company without saying a word. The earth keeps me company, and I feel how I'm hurt. No need to explain, no need to pretend. The earth keeps me company again and again. A row of stones by the fence kept the afternoon from drifting. My shadow leaned long in the clover, like it needed a place for living. I watched the clouds unfasten from the edge of the hill, and every little piece of my worry started settling in still. No questions, no rush, just wait and hush. My feet on the ground, and the ground stayed around. The earth keeps me company without saying a word. The earth keeps me company, and I feel how I'm hurt. No need to explain, no need to pretend. The earth keeps me company again and again. If I broke into pieces, it would hold what I lose. Root by root, slow and patient, it would know what to do. So I opened my hands, let the quiet get through. In the space where I was lonely starts to look like proof. The earth keeps me company without saying a word. The earth keeps me company, and I feel how I'm hurt. No need to explain, again and again. Phone face down on the table, screen dark as a lake. No pings in the pocket, no little teeth to wake. I let the whole room settle like dust on the sill. And in that quiet moment, I can hear my own will. No tug on my sleeve, no reason to flee, just a slow open space and a version of me. Nothing calling my name, nothing pulling me back, nothing asking for more, nothing opening tracks. Nothing calling my name so I can hear it for myself. Nothing calling my name so I can hear it for myself. Oh, 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 oh. I used to call that emptiness a door left ajar. Like if no one was reaching, I must have gone too far. Oh, but the room isn't empty. It is patient, it's kind. It keeps all its corners for the things I can't find. No tug on my sleeve, no reason to flee, just a slow open space and a version of me. Nothing calling my name, nothing pulling me back, nothing asking for more, nothing opening tracks. Nothing calling my name so I can hear it for myself. Nothing calling my name so I can hear it for myself. I lay my face in the silence, let it pass through my chest. Every half-spoken burden finally sits down to rest. If I'm not being wanted, I am not being lost. I'm the one in the doorway, learning what freedom calls. Nothing calling my name, nothing pulling me back, nothing asking for more, nothing opening tracks. Nothing calling my name so I can hear it for myself. Nothing calling my name so I can hear it for myself. Phone face down on the table, screen gone soft at the seams. Nothing calling my name, just me hearing me breathe so I can hear it for myself. There you are again, across the grass, shoulders in the blue, standing so still. You don't move for me, you don't have to. The wind changes shape and you remain. I try to name what it is you do, how the whole field comes just looking through, and my hands feel full with all they can't hold. You stay the same and I fall. Must you come closer, mountain, when I can feel you from here? Must you come closer? Must you come closer, mountain, when I can feel you from here? Must you come closer, mountain, you steady my heart right here. I can feel you from here. I can feel you. I can feel you. I can feel you. Maybe comfort is something that stays, not a hand to hold, but a shape that stays. So I stand still too, and I breathe you in. Nothing has to move for me to begin. Must you come closer, mountain, and I can feel you from here. Must you come closer, mountain, yeah. You steady my heart right here. I can feel you from here. I can feel you. I can feel you. I can
Both feet on the floor, heel to toe I stay. Hands uncurling slow, I let the noise drain away. Chest and I'm made of glass, no need to hold it tight. I make a little room and let the room be mine. I can feel the air softening me. Pressure turns to air that I can finally keep. There's a room around my breathing, room enough to stay. There's a room around my breathing. I don't have to rest the day. There's a room around my breathing, room enough to stay. Room enough to stay. I let the tightness leave me, and I don't drift away. Fingertips on the table, cold wood under skin. I was braced for impact, now I let it in. One slow step forward, one more easy line. I stopped making walls out of the shape of time. I can feel the air softening in me. Pressure turns to air that I can finally keep. There's a room around my breathing, room enough to stay. There's a room I'm breathing. I don't have to waste the day. There's a room around my breathing, room enough to stay. Room enough to stay. I let the tightness leave me, and I don't drift away. If the room gets loud, I come back to this. Palm to my sternum, a a small, steady truth. No need to brace, no need to prove. I can be held by the space I move. There's room around my breathing, room enough to stay. There's a room I breathe in. I don't have to race the day. There's a room around my breathing, room enough to stay. Room enough to stay. I let the tightness leave me, and I don't drift away.
I sat a little longer than I meant to stay. The chair got warm beneath me while the day moved away. Grass around the wooden legs touched my shoes like thread. Green hands at the corners where the stillness bled. And the field kept going, soft and unbothered. Small seeds in the distance, making room for summer. Grass around the wooden legs keeps growing while I rest. Grass around the wooden legs, spilling past my chest, keeps growing while I rest. I don't have to hold it, I don't have to bless. Through the clover like a tiny white note. The wind bent low and easy on a line it wrote. My hand stayed open, empty in my lap. Nothing asked my name there, nothing pulled me back. And the field kept going, soft and unbothered. Milk white clouds above me, drifting like slow water. Grass around the wooden legs keeps growing while I rest. Grass around the wooden legs, spilling past my chest, keeps growing while I rest. I don't have to hold it, I don't have to play. Just the slow green folding around where I had been, and the earth, patient as breathing, held the shape of me. Grass around the wooden legs keeps growing while I rest. Grass around the wooden legs, spilling past my chest, keeps growing while I rest. I don't have to hold it, I don't have to play. Grass around the wooden legs keeps growing while I rest. Grass around the wooden legs, and I let it do the rest.
Morning leans on the hill, green moves in the wind. My hands know this wood like a name they can keep. The grain under my palm feels older than me. I don't feel lost when it holds me back. I hear the grass say stay, I hear the stones say home. Even when I'm alone, I'm not on my own. Who said I'm by myself when the world stays with me? Who said I'm by myself when the world stays with me? The hills keep my shape, the earth keeps my key. Clouds drift over the ridge, slow as a deep breath. A branch taps the pane like it knows I am here. Bare feet on the floor, warm from the moon. Every small thing says you belong to this room. I hear the grass say stay, I hear the stones say home. Even when I'm alone, I'm not on my own. Who said I'm by myself when the world stays with me? Who said I'm by myself when the world stays with me? The hills keep my shape, the earth keeps my key. If I fold in on fear, the valley calls me back, yeah. If my name gets too small, the trees answer clear. I was never a hole, I was part of the whole. I was never a shore, I was water and stone. Ooh, yeah. Who said I'm by myself when the world stays with me? Who said I'm by myself when the world stays with me? Now I hear it with me. The hills keep my shape, the earth keeps my key.
go, one little shade at a time. Your window turns from gold to a softer lime. I watch the porch fade under the maple tree. Nothing to fix, nothing that needs me. And the sky goes slow like it knows my name. I can stay right here, I can stay the same. Bluer eyes without hurry, and I don't have to either. Bluer eyes without hurry, I can breathe a little deeper. Let the dark come close, let the small things glow. Bluer eyes without hurry, and I don't have to either. The kettle cools on the back of the stove. A bowl in the sink catches one last rose. Your coat by the door looks like it can wait. Even the clock learns a kinder pace. And the sky goes slow like it knows my name. I can stay right here, I can stay the same. Bluer eyes without hurry, and I don't have to either. Bluer eyes without hurry, I can breathe a little deeper. Let the dark come close, let the small things glow. Bluer eyes without hurry, and I don't have to either. If the light slips down, it is not a loss. Just a door unlatched, just a branch in frost. I was made for this, slow hand on my heart. Half the world in shade, half still caught in spark. Bluer eyes without hurry, and I don't have to either. Bluer eyes without hurry, I can breathe a little deeper. Let the dark come close, let the small things glow. Bluer eyes without hurry, and I don't have to either. The chair keeps my shape like a tide marking cloth, shone through the blinds on the heel of my sock. I was wide as a room, then I folded down small. Now the floorboards hold what I can't hold it all. But the door is not a wall, and the street is not a far off call. There's room in my ribs for the whole of it still. I'll carry this field inside, I'll carry this field inside. When I rise from the chair, it stays with me there. I'll carry this field inside, I'll carry this field inside, I'll carry this field inside. No need sink by the stair. I'll be still in the crowd with the wind in my hair. If the walls lean in, if the hour turns thin, I can open that green and step back in. I'll carry this field inside, I'll carry this field inside. When I rise from the chair, it stays with me there. I'll carry this field inside, I'll carry this field inside, I'll carry this field inside. No need to chase it down, I'll let it move around. I'll carry this field inside, I'll carry this field inside. Do, 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 do. The field looked wide and bare, like you'd forgotten my name. Just pale grass bent and still, and a fence that held the same. I stood where nothing moved, till the sky gave one small sign, a feather line in open blue, cutting clean across the shine. And I leaned in close to the empty air, waiting for some proof there was life in there. One bird crosses the distance, and the distance comes alive. One bird crosses the distance, and I feel it in my eyes. One bird crosses the distance, and the whole field opens wide. It came like a thought that finally learned to run, a flicker over seed and stone, a thread stitched through the sun. My hands were full of stillness, but my chest began to sway, like something in the waiting had been moving all the day. And I leaned in close to the empty air, waiting for some proof there was life in there. One bird crosses the distance, and the distance comes alive. One bird crosses the distance, and I feel it in my eyes. One bird crosses the distance, and the whole field opens wide. Maybe space was never empty, maybe I was looking wrong. Maybe living makes a doorway out of places that feel long. So I let the silence carry me, I let it pull me through, and the far-off little traveler turned the hush to something new. One bird crosses the distance, and the distance comes alive. One bird crosses the distance, and I feel it in my eyes. One bird crosses the distance, and the whole field opens wide. Now the grass is not a question, now the sky has breath, a soft claret in the leaving, like the world just learned itself.
I left the gate open, sat where the grass leans low, chair legs in the clover, small as a seed in the row. My hands on my knees, my breath on the breeze. The field keeps unfolding, alive in all this space, alive in all this space, not lost inside it, just held in its grace. Alive in all this space, alive in all this space. My little heart listens and learns how to stay. A bee crossed the sunlight, a train went far away, the sky kept its distance, still I heard it say, you are not a border, you are not a wall. You can take up less room and still feel it all. Something in my chest starts answering back, one slow beat, then another comes to match it. Alive in all this space, alive in all this space, not lost inside it, just held in its grace. Alive in all this space, alive in all this space. My little heart listens and learns how to stay. I thought I needed proof to know I was here, but the warmth in my ribs made everything clear. Alive in all this space, alive in all this space, not lost inside it, just held in its grace. Alive in all this space, alive in all this space. My little heart listens and learns how to stay. Alive in all this space, not lost inside it, alive in all this space. I learned how to stay. Ooh, 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 ooh. I drag it out by the porch, playing with sun-worn legs, one creak in the boards and your name in my head. I shift my weight slow, let the morning find me. No walls, no roof, just a field in front of me. I keep sitting still till it starts to feel easy. This chair feels like home, this chair feels like home. When the whole field opens and I can breathe again, this chair feels like home. Oh, this chair feels like home. Oh, dust on my shoes, grass touching my cuffs, a sparrow cuts low and the wind picks up. I lean back and grin like I finally belong here. No walls, no roof, just a sky over me. I keep sitting still till it starts to feel easy. This chair feels like home, this chair feels like home. When the whole field opens and I can breathe again, this chair feels like home. This chair feels like home. Ooh, 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 ooh. To guitar, how Manning sing, like light on the rails. I don't need much now, just this warm, quiet place and the shape of the day when it holds me right. This chair feels like home, this chair feels like home. When the whole field opens and I can breathe again, this chair feels like home. This chair feels like home.
watch the day lean west across a field of wheat. My boots in the dust, my hands grew still and sweet. There was one blue line holding all I knew, and for the first time I did not ask for two. No second door, no brighter sign, just this wide breath and this one line. I let it stay, I let it be. The farther thing was leaving me. One horizon is enough, one horizon is a day. I don't need a wider sky, I don't need a better why. One horizon is enough, one horizon is enough. The fence posts bowed like they knew my name. The crows went home at the edge of the frame. I had a whole parade of plans in my head, but the wind came slow, and the wind said, stay where you are and watch it glow. Let the small thing be the road. No more chasing what won't come through. The world is honest when it meets you. One horizon is enough, one horizon is enough. I don't need a wider sky, I don't need a better why. One horizon is enough, one horizon is enough. If I reach too far, if I name it all, it turns to night. So I lay it down in the open air. A quiet heart can get me there. One horizon is enough.